Hi, everyone. How is everybody doing on YouTube today? Having a great and awesome day? Right now, it's Friday. Hi, Luminaires. Today, we're going to gather and we're going to talk about color therapy. I love color therapy. Try to find some color here today. I am reporting live today from Florida, hanging out in Clearwater at the home office. So I know it looks very different from behind me. Hey, Amora. Hi, Regina. Hi, Miss Mary Lloyd. Hi, Shelly Ham. It was so nice to see some of you guys over on the Learn It Live platform where we had class today. We talked, oh, hey, Sheldon, where we talked about guidelines for doing a reading. And then the first class we talked about twin flames, soulmate, or dud, which was very intriguing. It was a great conversation. Thank you so much. So I'm going to run today on YouTube with a light structure of education. The main topic is color therapy. I wrote up some points that I like to make about this topic, and I put them in the description. So if you want to touch up or just kind of catch up on anything that I'm talking about, you can read the description, but do subscribe to the channel if you're here and you like what you're seeing. We're a little bit more casual over here at Jamie Butler-Medium. We're more conversational. My passion is that we kind of expose and normalize the use of subtle light energy or energy at all for healing, communicating to spirit, self-empowerment, raising your vibrations to help heal anxiety or worry. These things are very important for me. If it were my dream, I would spend each and every day waking up people just very gently. Get up, get up. You've got all of these other resources that we don't typically talk about within school structures or home structures. So it's seen as a little outside of the box, or for some of us, a lot of outside of the box. But science is catching up to us very quickly. And the marriage of science and energy or spirituality, some of those beliefs are blending so nicely and allowing us who feel crazy or do that woo-woo work, notice my air quotes, that we're not. We have this information out there from science backing us up. Marta giving hugs, yay. Hi, Chris. Chris Laney, good to see you. Trisha and Jackie, how you doing? Ed, you made it over to YouTube. Hi. Tell Tommy I said hi. Oh, Janine from Anchorage, Alaska. I love. Oh, Carol, you enjoyed. My dad and I were hanging on YouTube yesterday. I'm going to get him back on here a little bit more. I'm here in Florida for about another week. Oh, your crown chakra is tingling already, Katie. Regina, I woke you up with those Reiki classes. Get up, get up. That is my dream, man. We are all so powerful. It goes beyond physical strength and mental knowledge. We are really, really powerful when we tune into how we feel. But getting past all of the mind, body, emotions, we talk about spiritual and belief systems, which is where your mental body and your emotional body are on the same page, and they're generating this belief, which creates trust, and it's how you view the world. It's how you show up. We get into everything is energy. Everything is vibrational energy. We look at energy. We get down to the smallest of particles, to the smallest of subatomic particles, and we don't have any matter because it's all vibrational strings, little tiny vortexes of energy that collect and gather and create this thing that we deal with called 3D, mass. And that energy is, that vibration is very susceptible to other energy vibrational sources. One of those sources can simply be color. That's it, color. Do you guys like color? I want to hear from you. Love that you're here with me. Hi. JV Saints, hi. Kiara, hi. Oh, you guys are so sweet to mention my dad. He's so awesome. Alexis from California. Mary Lloyd, Joel Butler's keeper for sure. You're awesome. All right now, what color are you wearing? You got oh, that was an assumption on my part. My apologies. Some of you might have clothes on, and if you have clothes on, what color are you wearing? Oh, Linda, that is so pretty. I love the rainbow hearts. So Shelly is sporting gray, black, and some red. Ed Gonzalez is admitting he's not wearing anything but a smiley face. I'm kidding. But we go way back. I can joke like that with him. Ooh, power color is blue, says Amora. Eric is wearing a light gray. Paola, ooh, right now you have pink hair. I'm digging this. Jackie sporting black and aqua hue shirt. Regina just simply is saying, I admit I have clothes on. Oh, Tina. Tina Tuttle, you were wearing my daughter's favorite color, that periwinkle blue. Chris Laney, white and gray and black. Leopard, girl, work it, Lori, yes. So a mint green and white. Wait, you've got tons of color. I love this. Mary's brown, beige, blue, and white. What you're wearing when you got dressed this morning, how did you get dressed? Was it based on what it looked like, the color, like, that's pretty. I'm attracted to that today. I want to wear that. Or the other way people dress is, does it feel good? Is it got an itchy tag on it? And you're like, I'm not wearing that. And then you put on something else. Just by you looking through your closet and going, oh, I love that teal color. Oh, that mint green, that beige. I love that beige. I love that off-white or the black, Love that. And you grab it, you put it on. What's happening when you do that? You're using color therapy. You're dosing yourself with color vibration. Simple as that. Or we could just leave it there and just say, done. You heal yourself at any given moment. But we can get a lot broader. Let's look at the environment you're in. Are you hanging out at your office? Are you at home? What color are the walls? What's the biggest color you can see around you? Is it a painting? Is it multicolored? Is it the carpet? Is it the ceiling? And what color is that? By you sitting passively enjoying your YouTube interaction, you are being dosed with this energy. Sky, ooh, it's a sky blue. Nancy, light gray. Mary, still in your pajamas. I'm still wearing my pajama pants, don't worry. Right now, cream walls. That's what we have here. A beautiful like cream wall. Got this almost a rainbow pattern and a surfboard painting, multicolored here, but more neutral tones. Yes. Jay says, been into super soft fabrics lately. Yes. No, wait, but notice certain fabrics keep negative energy longer than others. Well, man-made fabrics hold on to vibrational patterns. More organic fabrics release energy or cycle energy easier. So yes. Home office, you painted it blue. Nice, Regina. Blue is your favorite. They do? I don't know which one you're talking about, Tina, but that's pretty cool. So when you see that main color that's around you, just by observation alone, you're not touching it, you're not sitting on it, you're not wearing it, you're not eating it, you're not shining it on you like in some light. Just by observing, you're seeing that vibration. And let's talk a second about how you see things. So we're talking about color and you're perceiving color. There is sunlight. Sunlight holds, well, more wavelength vibrations that we can see, but our spectrum of light that we can see is actually really, really tiny. And it shows up just as the colors in the rainbow, from red to violet in order: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, dark blue, purple. Then we have a white light, and then we have the absence of light at the end. That's our light spectrum. It's not our color spectrum, but it's our light spectrum. And when the sun shines, when you look out and you see a bright white light, it has all those vibrations packed in it. It's like the superfood of all foods, every vibration. So when you're bathing in sunlight or you're bathing in white light, it's everything. Let's say you have some slight depression. It's just not a good day. And you're a little down. And you want to be a little bit more alert or awake or rejuvenated. A red light is fiery. It can give you energy. It can also make you a little hungry. Kind of wakes you up. But it's odd. Oh, that's a bad example, because red light actually doesn't trigger the eyes to wake up like white light does. And so it doesn't produce a lot of the get up and wake up chemicals. So you can use red light at night for a night light if you need to wake up and maneuver. The moment you see white light when you're in a sleep pattern, your body goes, doo doo doo, time to wake up. And it starts revving up. So red light is really good. But I'm talking about red light therapy, which can rejuvenate you. Or let's say you're very anxious and you want to calm down a little bit. You can use blue light. Let's say you don't know that information and you don't have Siri, Google, Alexa, or anybody who's trying to help you with that. You can go out into the sun and get sunlight, and that's all the vibrations. So you can dose yourself. When you have black light, which is the absence of light, there is no vibration. So it's with light. When you have a red light, this is where my dyslexia starts to really enjoy itself. When you have red light, it is let's do the reverse. When you have a red object, let's take this frog. Always oh my God, it's heavy. It's like a lead weight. I don't have a red object. Let's do green. Green. When you see the color green, all the light that's around in the sun is being reflected onto this surface. This surface is absorbing the entire light spectrum, because the entire light spectrum is shown in the sunlight. The one that it can't absorb, that it doesn't know how to absorb, is kicked off. It's reflected. Whoosh, it's pushed out. Is that color that you're seeing. That green shade is not absorbed in that object, but all the other vibrations are absorbed in the object, and then the other one is reflecting. So with that reflection, we see it. We're getting it. It's coming at us. Oof. So by keeping it in our orbit, like the walls, it's reflecting this beige color. So it's reflecting almost all the vibrational qualities of light or energy vibration, color vibration back at us. So we get this soothing effect. It's a lot to think about. When we use light therapy versus object therapy, it's reverse. White light is the presence of all vibration. Black light is the absence of all vibration. Now let's reverse it. Now we're looking at objects. White objects, the cabinetry, is the absence of all vibration. Black is the presence of all vibration. Black is absorbing everything and not reflecting anything. It's holding it, holding every single bit of it. It's a little reverse. So when you wear black and you get all goth and you're thinking you're dark, you're really a smushed up rainbow. You're really sitting in that vibration. You're holding all of it. When you're wearing white, you're reflecting everything. You are the absence. You're holding the absence of energy. That's with materials. So Lorna says, when we wear something with intention, we can send that vibe to the globe. Yes. And keeping that intention in mind all day. Yes. Yes, you can. Katie P, yay! A new Lumi member in the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being a member. Based on colors, Cloud Ma'am, is designing pots for friends and family based on colors I see in each individual, putting lots of love and positive energy in each pot. Yes. So when they see it, they are dosed with color therapy. When they hold it, they'll be dosed with color therapy. So color therapy is also called chromotherapy or color medicine. It's completely a complementary remedy, complementary healing modality that uses color on material or light, colored light, to treat physical and mental health. And it does so by balancing the body's energy centers. The way that it works is that it provides that color to that person in their energetic field, which is vibrational. And that vibration comes into the energy field and it adds to the quality of what the body is going through. So it's really fun when you start to work with it. It adjusts the electromagnetic body or the energy field, and then it translates or transfers the energy into the physical body. This color therapy dates back so long ago, back to the Egyptians who used to use these sun-activated solariums. They build these rooms full of colored stained glass to where the light would shine through and they could bathe in the light. They knew what was going on. It is awesome. So color therapy is done by shining the appropriate light or combination of light, different colors, onto the particular area of the body that you want to receive that color. It can also be done through just by looking, by wearing, by eating, by, and I didn't put that in the handout, but by visualizing, by pretending. Oh, Miriam says the last few years she's been inspired to wear a lot of white, and at some point came to understand that it helped her to not absorb everybody's vibration all the time, since you're so sensitive. Yes, it's an empty canvas. It's really nice to have. I love you. Oh, happy birthday, just visiting. You and Genevieve, same birthdays today, November 13th. You guys are rocking it. Okay, let's get back. Color therapy, where do you begin with this? What do you do? We've talked that everything has colors. It reflects. We get that light. It takes it into our eye. It stimulates the rods and the cones on the back of the eye. The eye is concave in the back. It stimulates them to where they produce the color. It goes into the optic nerve. It stimulates the brain, feeds the information. And when it does this, it will vibrate in a certain way to reproduce that color. That's how it is when you observe it. That's how it is when it's on your body. So in general, when you're attracted to a color, whether it's hanging in your closet or where you saw it in a store or in a commercial, your body and your energetic field is like, ooh, it's so pretty. I love it. I want it. Give it to me. I want it. I want it. It's because your body wants to be surrounded by it and attracted to it. That is the basis of what is your favorite color. What's your favorite color, guys? I'd love to hear what your favorite color is. Christine, thank you so much for the financial energy. That is really, really wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. I love your photograph. It's so sweet. Oh, Mary Anderson's going in for the big one. It's a rainbow. That's my favorite color. If you had to pick one, Tina, you're settling in for that wonderful aqua color. Aqua is this beautiful mix of a sky blue and a green. Some people call it the higher heart chakra, up in here. Higher heart can also be pink. There's all the different variations, but we're talking about the blending of the colors in the body. So we look at aqua. If that's your favorite color and that's what you want to attract, it's because that vibration, ooh, it resonates with you. It feels so good. Now, there's always two reasons of why something resonates. What could it be, Jamie? You probably know this. One color could resonate with you because it supports your body. It's because you vibrate that way. It's because, let's take Tina, for example, because I looked up and saw it. So Tina, you're aqua. You could be seeing it and going, that's exactly the way that I live. This very open heart and very honest. I put emotion behind every word I share. That's a good, like, aqua color. And so you're attracting it because it's who you are. Like attracts like. And it could also be you're attracted to it because you want more of it, because you want to develop to that, or that your body goes, hey, we're low in that, and we'd really like to bring that in, so check out that beautiful color. And so you're naturally attracted to it because it's a way of self-healing. So those are the two ways that you can look at it. I would not ask myself, how do you differentiate if it's one or the other? Because I think it's very hard to find the answer to that. I would say just know in the bottom of your heart that when you're attracted to that one color, it's because your body really resonates with it and absorbs it. There are different hues. There are different variations. Ooh, indigo, aquamarine, camel, and baby pink. Ooh, damn. I like that combo. There are different hues, brightnesses, tones that go with color. And those slight variations from a turquoise to an aqua to a blue and up to an indigo, they're all variations of blue, but they're all slightly different. So their vibrational quality is going to be slightly tweaked. Vibrational qualities can be measured in wavelengths because that's how we're seeing them, in wavelengths. And they can be measured in the wavelength interval and also the frequency interval. The frequency is kind of like pitch. You can get online and find wonderful information about each color's wavelength interval and frequency, which can be translated into hertz, which is the measurement of vibration via wavelength, which also can be translated into sound. So these pieces start to come together. Then once you look at those hertz or those wavelengths, you can identify the color. You can also identify, well, once you identify what's happening in your body, you can look at what wavelength would be better for your body to absorb, to heal. So shades of the colors that you'll use is going to depend on the type of ailment, disease, or imbalance that you're trying to heal, to get together. Like blue and purple colors, lights, are more anti-inflammatory and very calming. That's why blue is used a lot, especially in bedrooms, very calming because it's rest. Where white and yellow color can stimulate the lymphatic system, which is a detoxing system in the body. Think about red and yellow. Where have you seen red and yellow a lot? Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's, well, those. That right there, red and yellow paired, stimulates hunger, makes you want to eat more. So that's a no-brainer. You definitely want to put those forward if you're running a restaurant. You don't want to surround your restaurant in purples and blues because that's simply just going to soothe the appetite and not really get you to sell a lot of stuff. Can you hear my parents are coming home? They know we're here. They're going to try to be quiet and it's going to be really, really cute. There you go. Hi. Right? It stimulates the craving for French fries. It's like, come on, man. So once you know what these colors and these vibrations, it's simply vibrational language that we're talking about. Once you learn a little bit more about them, then you'll figure out how to dose them. When you go into Maybe we'll bring them over. When my parents, when you go into dosing yourself, the rule of thumb for how I like to teach it is surround yourself with the color, and when you're done, you're done. 5 minutes is wonderful. You can't overdose on a vibration. Look at what color sheets you have on your bed. That's color therapy right there, like incredible. So you're saturating yourself in that vibration the whole time you're sleeping. Top, bottom, pillow, everything. You're being fed that vibration. So it's really wise to look at what color your sheets are. Elmer, thank you so much. My hobby received his, oh, your hubby received a version of Eric's book. Oh, and asked me if I know Jamie. And I said, of course. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that financial love. That is so sweet. I really appreciate that. That is so great that he got the Japanese version of Eric's book. That is awesome. So when you dose yourself, like I mentioned, you can't overdo this. Imagine if you could, well, you can burn your skin in the sun, but if light was too much, well, there are some people where light is too much, especially with an octave headache. So I'll backpedal. That imagination is not that hard to achieve. Let's do this. Imagine what you're wearing becomes too much for you because of its color. That doesn't really happen. So being aware of how you paint your environment is going to be aware of what it gives to you and how you feel. When you apply this, again, you can do it in many different ways. You can get silk scarves. You can get swatches of color fabric. You can get color cards. They actually make cards that you can place on your body. You can use stained glass. Put a flashlight behind it or another light. You can get gel covers to go over your light switches so that you can absorb just that one frequency of light. You can do clothing. You can tell they're home now. It's alive. You can eat the food that looks at that color, that has that color vibration. I like the food bit because you get it twice over. You get to observe it, which gives you the dose of vibration, and then you get to eat it, which gives your body a chance to consume it. I think there is an Italian version. Cindy K, thank you very much for the financial energy. You're talking and you chose like the best color. Teal green, forest green, sea glass green, turquoise, fuchsia. Oh my gosh, and then you're just pairing it with sand. So sand here in your case is the only grounding element. Everything else is heart energy and getting up to creativity and honest energy. That's a heavy blend. Immediately, if I knew these were your favorite colors and what you were surrounding yourself with, I would not ask you what you know. It is not about what you know. It's not about your personality. It's not about your ego. It's not about any of that. It's all going to be about how do you feel and what was your experience like. And boy, I bet we can get in the most juiciest conversations, so much so that we're like, we have to stop this. We've got to go eat because we'll forget to ground ourselves because sand color it's really light. It's a very sweet, it's more of a high vibrational but soothing. So it can really support more of a daydream. It will help support the detoxing because your energy is up and you're very pleased. And when we have high vibrational energy, our health goes up. It boosts our immune system. Like the white light helps with the lymphatic systems in the body, which is our big detoxer. The sand will offer that as well. So it's really fun to get to know what color are you attracted to. You can get online and research your color therapy match with, and then put in broken leg, broken bone, pulled muscle, bipolar, grief, anger. Just type in whatever and it'll pop it up and generate it for you. All the colors of autumn are so beautiful. While we sleep, and that color where we need it. Yes, you can dose yourself. Can you also give permission to our spirit guides to scan our bodies while we sleep? Yes, you can. You can. You are the architect to your own healing and the architect to your energetic body. Your permissions and your boundaries are what will be that navigating source of how you have your relationship with your spirit guides, how you have a relationship with energy. Color therapy. You are a being of light. You are made all of vibration. 100%. That's it. So we know you're made of vibration. Color therapy then becomes a really viable, reliable, complementary, for some of us mainstream, but complementary healing approach to any imbalances that your body has. So I'm going to continue for several weeks. I've chosen, I think, 9, maybe 10 colors, including pink, black, and white, to do a deep dive of color therapy and why you would use each of those vibrations, what you would use them for how long, and in what types of applications. I'm going to do this over on Learn It Live. They're going to be 30-minute deep dive classes. The first one I'm going to start with is red. That's going to be on December 4th. Learn It Live. Is that 11 a.m.? Can't remember that one. Colleen can tell me. And so if this is something that you're really into and you want to learn about it, come join the classes. I can even add a little bit of tidbit of chakra support because, as you know, as an energy-centric person, your chakra system is color-coded for your convenience. The rainbow identifying the different hertz and vibrations that you have in your physical body. Christine, I'm in. Oh, Carly, favorite color has always been blue. But lately I'm loving green, and I want to have a wall of green ivy vines in my room. That sounds incredible. When you get that done, will you send pictures? I really encourage you guys, if you walk into your room and you realize, like it doesn't do anything for you, paint the wall. Get some new throw pillows. Look at that color that you just want to bathe in, that you just want to like crawl in and surround yourself with. It is a form of healing. Give in. Here's a permission. Please give in to that type of healing. Give yourself permission to go get some new color in your home or your wardrobe. Donate the other stuff. Tina Tuttle, you're so awesome. Big shout out to you. Thank you so much for that vibrational love. This is the cutest thing, the hugs and kisses. Yay! Oh, thank you. Just visiting. You really like the chakra classes? Good. So this will be more aligned to what illness, disease, what vibration. It's more of like the pairing, and it'll be specifically on the color, not so much as the characteristics of chakras or anything. Anne Murphy, it's so good to see you here. Black. Myra, my favorite color is black because I look thinner. Hey, whatever floats your boat. If it works for you, I am so happy it works for you. Go for it. Katie P, I've manifested myself into a house where the walls are painted in my least favorite colors. Painting is not allowed? Learning experience, I suppose. What about removable wallpaper or tapestries? I like taking shower curtains and building a frame. So it's big, gigantic pieces of art that provide me with color. That's very, very cheap. It's a good and easy way if you can't paint the walls. Go for shower curtains, tack them to the wall, or build a frame and just hang it on the wall. Regina, my home office is blue, and it's my favorite room in the house because the rest of the house is painted white. All right, sit down, talk to that sweetheart. Can we paint some more walls? What can we do? Your home is your domain. Allow it to heal you. If you're attracted to something, give it to yourself. Okay. If you're attracted to color, give yourself that color. You guys are so awesome. Ooh, I have that exact thing on my wall because I can't paint it. That's so awesome. Rachel. Shower curtains. I'm telling you, they're phenomenal. They come in brick, ocean scenes, solid color. They're just amazing. Yes, and you could, that's right, Jay, you can change it. You guys are clever. I bought a large tapestry, a huge tree. Oh, there's lots of options for wall coverings. Those tapestries are amazing. Even IKEA, that's true. Yeah. Oh, I love my IKEA for that. You guys are beautiful. I want to thank you so immensely for just hanging and chilling with me as we just dance through color therapy. And if you like that kind of approach, energetic wise, join me for the classes. We'll go deeper into it. Hurts, we'll pair it with the disease, illness, and the imbalance, and just give you more education about why you do the things you do, because some of it's so subconscious. It's just a pacifying way to stay balanced. You are so welcome, Michelle. Oh, that is so wonderful. You guys are awesome. Remember, this is not woo-woo. It's true. I hope to see you next time here on YouTube Live. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and if you want to be here for these live chats, hit the notification bell. It'll let you know when I'm going live because it is random. I will not have a schedule here. And for those YouTube members who are waiting for the wonderful November meditation, it'll be coming out tomorrow. It's based on sleep. You can listen to it to go into a deep sleep. It's time to get some rest. We need to rev up, build our energy strong for the new year coming. Take care, Lumies. Bye. Be well, guys.